Sup, nerd? Do you like this thumbnail? Of course you fucking do. It was drawn by Green Mocha. I'll put a link to their Instagram in the description and in the pinned comment. Their art's good. Light, not safe for work warning. And sorry if this video is a bit more rambly and scrambly than the other ones. This was sort of an in the moment type of video where I was just like, oh, I need to get my thoughts out because my brain is gonna explode if I don't. So, yeah, enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna try and keep this video short, mostly because I'm screaming into the void of not only my subscriber base, however small it may be, and 2K itself, because they seem hell-bent on not listening to people ever. 2K or WWE games. I don't know who's at fault for WWE 2K22's immense, okayness. WWE 2K22 is an alright game, but God, its missteps seem so avoidable that it's just why and how, man? But that's WWE 2K22 is not the talking point. I think the future of WWE games is grim, and I don't mean to be a pessimist, but I feel like WWE games and 2K are just going to continue to do the same thing that caused WWE 2K20 to happen. They're gonna get complicit and do the same things over and over again. And then we'll have another 2K20, and then we're not gonna have another WWE game. I feel like we're gonna end up in a cycle of that. Sorry, this is a semi-scripted rant, basically, and by script, I mean I literally just have, what I want to say in bullet points right in front of me as a fucking paper list. So, I believe there are 3 ways to avoid that cycle for WWE games or 2K to break this cycle of this shit. Number 1, stop fucking doing yearly releases. You've proven that you cannot handle the yearly release model with every 2K game installment being either moderate step-ups but downgrading in some way, or complete fucking falling down a staircase levels of not that good. I don't understand when you've literally proven that you can't handle the yearly release model with every game not being that good coming out, and then 2K20 happens, you just immediately go, let's fucking release WWE 2K23 in March of next year, despite people being fine with 2K22 as long as you just keep adding and fixing some of the shit that people keep complaining about. I don't understand why they think that that's a good idea, but whatever. Second option, second thing that can make 2K23 better, you need to just be more fucking open about modding the game. Let people go crazy with some of these mods. I feel like if people weren't limited to the mid-ass character maker, then we'd probably have better models. If people could bust out a specific software used to model shit, like Blender maybe, and then be able to put those into the game, or having fucking Vortex-like mod shop where you can just click download, it would be fucking fine. Because, man, I remember that update where they basically made it impossible for people to download and have actual mods anymore for some reason. You can't even let us mod in music files. Do you know how many people I've seen on the internet just add in Slow Chemical for Maskless Kane? And, I can't blame them. That's the best song. I'm fucking rambling. I just don't understand why in an age of Bethesda and Valve, people who have built their companies off of modding, Bethesda will literally drop a game, support it for 6 months, and then just let the community go hog wild to the point where their games can basically become different. I can't play vanilla Skyrim anymore, and I have no desire to. Modding can open the door and make your game breathe new life and become much more popular. But when you slam the doors of modding in your face, like fucking Nintendo or at this point kind of rock star, you look really stupid. You get nothing but public backlash that's just gonna make people not want to buy your product that much, give you so much negative press. Like, I don't understand. Just make modding cool. And I know that the first response is like, oh, well, what about the people modding cheats? First of all, buddy, I don't mean to be that guy, but I don't think I've genuinely seen a person really enjoy for a long period of time public random queuing matches in a WWE video game because just I haven't seen it. I haven't even tried to play online in WWE 2K22 because I knew that there were going to be cheaters. People were going to do the cheesiest ass techniques, griefers. People would just team. It's never been fun. It's literally never been fun. The most fun I've ever had in a WWE video game was WWE 13 when I tried to play an online match and I kept getting RKO'd by a cheater who kept fucking RKOing me as Spider-Man. That's peak. I think that low-key kind of predicted Fortnite, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, be open modding, and the third thing, this is more of a personal gripe than an objective thing that they need to fix. Holy fuck. If the next WWE game is not universe mode centric, not focused on improving and overhauling universe mode, I am not fucking buying it. Universe mode has been shit since WWE 2K16, and it's been shit for such a super, super long time. Like, I've had cool ass moments happen in WWE 13, 14, 15, and I think a little smidgen of 16. But then it just all fell downhill. They tried to make it better with the promo thing. People didn't really super like that. They didn't improve on the changes that people wanted to see. People were like, oh, hey, maybe we could choose our own text in the promo thing. Oh, maybe you can have backstage interviews as well. And, oh, how about the champion comes out with their fucking belt in the promo? What do they give us? They give us fucking money in the bank briefcase animations, and that's it. That's all they've given us for the fucking promo thing, and it's so dumb and bad. And for WWE 2K22, they just, instead of improving on it, taking any of those things into consideration, they just remove the system. Because why the fuck would you want to make a system that you put in good? A system that had so much potential, just scrub it away. But now universe mode is just it's the same fucking thing. You'll end up having like 8 different stories going at a time, and they're all the same fucking thing. All of it. You're gonna have just people fight. You're gonna have your 2 rivals fighting on the show week by week by week by week, just fighting each other with no variation. Maybe they'll try and spice it up by, we'll put them in a tag match so they can have the exact same fucking cutscene happen. I have not seen one, like, genuinely special cutscene in this fucking game, and it sucks complete ass. And if you're not going to overhaul universe mode, make it better, at least bring back that fucking storyline chooser from WWE 15. Hell, last gen consoles, I think it had it up to WWE 2K17. Why did they remove the storyline chooser? I have no fucking idea. It was so cool. It ensured that you didn't get samey stories back to back to back to back. Hell, it even had special stories for special people. Imagine how good it would have been if, like, you could pick a specific story just for the Fiend, so you can have special animations for doing shit. Why? It just baffles me. I'm flabbergasted thinking about how good universe mode can be in a modern WWE game, and it just completely and utterly falls flat. So, yeah. Basically, yeah. Like I said, two actual things that they need to do to better WWE games in the future generally. And the third one is a personal gripe of mine. Please just make universe mode good. I just want universe mode to be good. And I guess this is just another thing that's an addendum to the yearly releases, but just add more, man. The fact that now people are going to have to buy a whole ass separate game to play as Cody Rhodes and Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, who's basically the protagonist of NXT 2.0, is not in this game. It's crazy. The game didn't launch with NXT 2.0, and I'm pretty sure NXT 2.0 was a solid thing that was going for a really long time. Why didn't they add it? I don't know. It's dumb and bad, and now I know that this game's roster is probably going to be mid, since now half the people who did leave by 2K22's release are now super gone by now. So no, that means no Keith Lee, probably no Braun Strowman, but hey, we get Cody Rhodes back. We get actual Austin Theory. That's another thing, man. Why the fuck was... Okay, I'm rambling. I almost rambled about fucking WWE 2K22. That's not what this video's about. Future WWE games needs to be better because, God, like, it looks like all we have are these simulation 2K games since 2K sucks. Like, WWE 2K Battleground sucked complete wiener. That game was bad. I got it for free on my PlayStation right behind me, and I played it once, and I genuinely felt like I wanted a refund for my free game. It was so bad. And now we have just these really bad now we have the really bad mobile games. I played all of the WWE mobile games, and they're like fun for 5 minutes at most, and then you stop playing, and then you forget about it forever. They're all just fucking gotcha games. I just wanted a good WWE video game, man. Like, I just want them to be, like, I want them to break through of the potential that they have. I'm tired of getting good WWE games that could be amazing WWE games, but WWE games or 2K doesn't want to put in the fucking effort for some reason. I don't know why, I don't know how, and it sucks. It really does. It really fucking sucks. Hell, to be honest, it might not even just be WWE games. Ever since the news broke out that the AEW video game will not have one of the best tag teams that they made, FTR. Well, they didn't make them, but they took the Revival from WWE and basically gave them a platform to actually show how much of a good fucking tag team they are. But FTR isn't going to be in the game, despite them basically being the best tag team in the world. That's like, I know that's like a subjective thing, but me personally, I think they're the best tag team in the world, but they're not going to be in the game, despite they being one of the cornerstones of AEW's tag team division. They're holding 3 fucking belts right now. I don't understand. I don't get it. That's dumb too. Just wrestling games, I'm scared for them, but WWE games specifically, bro, they're gonna... I pray that I'm wrong. I pray that WWE 2K23 comes up and it's basically addressed all the issues. The roster's good, the DLC isn't weirdly bad, there's no picking and choosing about what legends get in the fucking game. The showcase mode actually has the peak matches that are in the thing. Peak matches from a superstar's career. GM mode gets expanded on. I never really cared about GM mode as a whole. But universe mode, please fix universe mode, please. And modding, please, so people can actually make outside wrestlers, bring them in, and have it be a much better thing. Have those be much better. Like, hey, maybe somebody can make an actual good Jon Moxley model, or just not... I just burped, but not plaster just CM Punk's face over a model and then just say that, oh, it's CM Punk, and it just looks really dumb. Actual modding tools, people being able to actually bring mods in expansively, and if not that, at least let us fucking pick people's music and shit, so I can give Kane Slow Chemical and give a bunch of other people their old themes or something, because goddamn, if I had to hear Sami Zayn's new fucking theme in a video game, I'm actually gonna commit arson. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to add. I hate wrestling Twitter.
Your mother